Hi, guys.
This is the Kane Show on demand.
Okay. Not that I've ever wanted to play Is It a Real Cat or Is It a Not Real Cat during a War of the Roses. However...
Roses are red, violets are blue. When Kane calls your man, he'd better choose you.
Aaron, your story involves a keylogger, a woman with whiskers named Veronika, your live-in boyfriend or husband?
Boyfriend.
And a website called...
Yeah.
B-I-T.
B-T-E.
Hold that up real quick.
You found out that he was on this website how?
Okay, so he always goes to bed much later than I do, and he's been going to bed later and later and later, and I didn't really notice because he works as a video editor. He works from home, so he makes his own hours. He can sleep in. He has this office downstairs, and so one day I got curious, and I thought I heard him talking and whispering, but what he edits videos, he edits weddings. He doesn't need to be talking, but I heard talking and whispering, and I thought I heard other voices, so I got really curious, so I went downstairs, and I stood outside the door, and I'm not even sure if it was other voices or just one, but I could see him with his back towards the door and his pants around his ankles, and he was looking at a video on the screen, and there was this woman, and there were painted whiskers on her face.
Okay.
And it really freaked me out.
The video you sent us has basically just a picture of it. The video is of a door. Mm-hmm. But the audio is of meowing.
In the state of panic that I was in, I didn't realize I was using the back-facing camera instead of the front-facing camera. So.
Sure. Oh, so that's why I'm getting door. Okay.
Makes sense.
This is all the audio that we have from this is you basically futzing with the phone and then... That's a person?
That is definitely a woman.
Damn.
I don't even know that.
So creepy.
So then that's where the keylogger comes in. So you put a keylogger on his computer because...
Yeah, because I did think it was creepy, and I didn't know what to do, so I asked my friend what to do, and she knew about these things, and so I put one in with a USB, and later on we were poring over it together trying to figure out what he could possibly be doing, and that's when we found out about... There's rooms, right, and there's chats, and there's videos on one side and chats on another, and basically you use your credit card and they get tokens, and for every 2 tokens or something, it's $1. So he could ask her to do things for tokens.
How do you know they're talking? In your email it says they extended their conversation beyond the website because her name is Veronika.
Yes, he always goes to the same room with the same specific girl, model, or whatever, Veronika.
John, stop.
Kitty.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then, do they... I guess the part I'm confused about, do they talk not online?
They do, and I don't think that they're supposed to, from what I've read about this stuff.
Have they met each other?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, so you don't even know... Okay. So what we do know is, based on the keylogger, that the website, the room, the specific woman,
yep,
and that he's exchanged information with his cell phone. How do they even do it on? Is there a private function?
There's private messaging, I guess. I mean, that's how I assume they've been getting into contact with each other. But I mean, he of course erases all of his history. That's why I had to use the keylogger. And so I'm just piecing it together. But they mentioned the phone and the private messaging, I think.
Okay. So then, so we can't do flowers because obviously he's not going to send flowers to a cat, lady. Based on that, then
be like quality control or something.
Be like quality control for what?
For.
Oh, you call them?
We call his...
you call him?
Yeah. Because obviously, there's a good chance he's on right now, right? If he's home all day.
Oh, my gosh.
I know it's early, but...
Let me just say this. Veronika does a very good cat.
Very good cat.
Parents should be proud.
All right. So, Aaron, hold on. I need you to be quiet, okay? Because this is kind of non-conventional. We got to get him to admit that he's on this damn thing and that he's talking to somebody else other than you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but so I don't want you to jump in until we have proof.
Right.
So you're going to call from the company? I'll follow your lead, John.
Yeah.
I'm glad the camera's facing the other way. I wouldn't want to see.
So, a cat lady?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, is this Gary?
Yes.
Gary, this is Alan calling from the corporate office.
Okay.
Quick question. We've noticed an abnormality in your account. You usually view with Veronika. Is that correct? Veronika with a K?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I'm calling is every now and then we kind of run an audit of our system, and it seems that Veronika's done some off-the-grid sessions that we haven't gotten payment for. You're not in trouble or anything, but it's more so seeing if she told you to go do things and not pay her, or if you're just refusing payment to her.
This is not really your business.
No, it is in the sense that it's obviously we want to make sure that our performers are getting paid for their services. So if it's a case that you're not paying her, then that's on you. But if it's a case where she's telling you not to pay, then we need to know it too, just to make sure that no flags are raised.
You can ask her. I don't feel comfortable with this.
Well, it's for tax purposes too, as we get to tax season. So I really need your cooperation. And she's not going to get in trouble. Nothing's going to go to her. Just more so, if you let me know if it was her idea or if you're simply not paying her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to. This is not my problem.
What is like? Can you at least answer? Are you meeting her in separate rooms?
I mean, we've done. Do you do the one-on-one stuff? And I thought that was all good. I don't know. I don't know how your business works, man. I don't know.
Is there a reason then for the one-on-one stuff that you weren't giving coins? Was that more so on her end, or was that more so you weren't impressed with the service?
I mean, do you want to know if I like the service or not? What are you trying? I don't know what you're trying to find out.
Simply for taxes, I want to make sure that she's not getting payment on the side. So if you are choosing not to pay her because of service, that's fine. But if she's telling you not to pay her, and then there's a side hustle type thing going on, then we need to know just for taxes.
Look, no, I'm just going to say no. There's no side hustle. There's nothing else. What you see is waste.
So you're just choosing not to pay her?
Yeah, let's just say yeah. All right. Are you guys? Is this good? Can I go?
Listen, I don't want to take any more time than I have to, but I just need to answer this couple last questions here. Are you choosing not to pay her because you're just not happy with her service, or do you guys have a special relationship where that's kind of the norm?
Look, man, I use the website. I follow your rules, and what happens privately outside of that is between her and me. It's none of your business. Okay,
totally agree. So I just want to make sure that there's two separate relationships that are going on here then, just so I'm clear.
Yeah, there is.
So there's the one on our site, and there's the one that you guys have separately.
Yeah. Yeah, is that good? Is that what you called for?
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather sit at a computer and watch a woman act like a cat or have sex with a real person?
What the is this?
Well...
Can I...
Who is it?
My name... Okay, Gary, my name is Kane. I have a radio show. The voice you heard was intern John, who's on my show. And we understand. Hold on just a second here. My understanding is you participate in chat rooms with this Veronika person, and she dresses as she puts whiskers on and does cat stuff.
Look, I don't want to answer. I'm not going to put myself on the air. You don't have my permission to do this.
Okay, then you can go ahead and hang up. But it sounds, I mean, you pretty much answered a lot of the questions that we were going to ask you. I clarification, and if we got it wrong, then you could kind of correct it now.
I'm just in shock right now that you would do this.
Stop! We've got you, Gary. Just talk about it. We know what you're doing. You may as well just tell us.
No.
And man, can I ask you? I really, and I'm going to ask this in a non-patronizing way, but I guess I just don't understand what the attraction is with someone dressed as a cat. Mm-hmm. All I know about this is what Aaron has told us, and Aaron apparently has a lot of information on this.
God, this is so weird right now.
Right?
Like, I cannot believe that this is happening, and
you think this is weird? You think this is weird?
Yeah, I mean, people get into stuff. I mean, if you'd ever would talk about stuff like this with me, maybe I would have shared it with you. But
I think it was the other way around. We'd talk about it if you shared it. How about that?
Well, obviously, you wouldn't deal with it well.
Well, what is it about somebody dressed with whiskers on that makes it a thing that is so taboo?
It's something about it that's unconditional. Like preconditioned. There's no baggage. It's just affection.
But you're paying for it, so it's not unconditional.
Hold on.
It's with the terms and conditions of the website.
Exactly, and it's a cat. It's somebody with whiskers on.
I said enough here. I'm just
basically you're saying you don't think that I love you. You've got to go find it somewhere else, and that's what I'm also just about. It's not just about the cat thing. It's also about the fact that we never have sex. Yeah, I told them that too because
I just can't believe this is how you would deal with it. I cannot believe this.
Get over it.
I'm not. No, you get over it. I'm not dealing with it like this. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with it like
fine,
this.
Then I'm moving out.
Good.
Ooh.
Find your litter box, Gary.
I love
The Kane Show. Hear more at kaneshow.com.
Hit the subscribe button before you go because I would love to have you here. It would be an honour. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I love you and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah.